Islam. Welcome back to the
Islam.
Moor Culture Podcast. I'm your host, Brother Tyshan Edwards-Bey. I am here with elder hosts, elder councilman, Sheikh, elder Sheikh, Islam, Brother Shariff Bey. Many attributes, Mo. The Sheriff, the Sheriff, Brother Shariff Bey, Islam. And we're back for another episode. We missed last week. We had a lot of things happen last week. It was actually a convention week, Mo. We had beautiful demonstrations with other Moors worldwide, Islam, beautiful demonstrations. And yep, we're back for another episode now, another episode. This is episode 24. Episode 24, Mo. This is my favorite number, or one of my favorite numbers, 24. If you don't know, 24 Media is my company, the business that I operate. And 24, that's the date I was born. A lot of things, but in supreme mathematics, that is what wisdom, culture, all being born to equality, Islam. So, and also in supreme alphabet, that is X, 24th letters, X, the unknown, Islam, X. So, yeah, Mo, I know we have a lot in store. Well, real quick, we greet everybody with whatever greeting they prefer, but we use peace.
Praise Allah.
We use peace, Islam, Assalamu alaikum, Rahubat, Shalom, Hotep.
Praise Allah.
Islam, all that. Before we get too much further, Mo, do you have some praises and honors you want to give in true Moorish tradition?
Yes, I like in the spirit of light, give all praises to Almighty Allah and honors to His holy divine prophet, noble Drawley, and honor to Jesus, Buddha, Confucius, Muhammad, and honor to Emil, honor to J. Gibbons Hill, and honor to Allah and the Magi, priest Sidney Rosside Hill, and honor to the Melchizedek, the God-man day Jerome Graham Bey, and honor to Timothy Dingle Hill, hyphenated Noble Drawley, and his other half, Mother Ruth Graham Noblest, Louise Dingle Hill, and their daughter Diane Dingle Hill, and the Secretary, Grand Secretary Margaret Thompson Bey, and the Supreme Grand Sheikh Robert Stonehill, and the Grand Governor Page Hill, and Grand Governor Shimel, and Grand Governor Howard Bey, J. Howard Bey, an honor to all the people out there fighting for the uplifting and fall of humanity. Up, you mighty race, be all that you can be. Peace.
Islam. Thank you for that, Mo. I'd like to rise and give all praises to Allah. High honors to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. High honors to the Forerunner, Marcus Messiah Garvey. High honors to all past and present leadership of the Moorish Science Temple of America. High honors to all true and divine prophets of Allah that stand on the square of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, Islam. High honors to all the Moors worldwide, known and unknown. High honors to all the Moors that can hear my voice, and high honors to all the ancestors that paved the way for us to be here, Islam. What you got for us, Mo? What you got on your mind?
Well, sometimes I'll be feeling down. And it'd be a struggle. It's a jihad being struggle. And some days I'll be bad, and then Allah stop by and He educates me. He breathes on me wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Like it's our job also to breathe on humanity with this knowledge we got to for them tonight, that my brothers and sisters should never walk the earth in low self-esteem. All my life, our people walking in low self-esteem. And in the Bible, we was taught that about Adam and Eve in the garden, and the devil came in the garden. Well, Akiba is the name for the garden. That's the name for Africa. And that's when the colonizer came into the garden. And ever since then, he kept switching our history. And then they say they don't want to teach the critical race theory. They wanted to fund historical black colleges, but my first mother was a historical black college, my first alma mater.
Okay.
So when I say Allah wake me up, and He said, look, what I did for you when you was laid down, and you didn't have nothing. Mm-hmm. So this is the spirit I bring to you, brothers and sisters tonight, is the spirit of the historical black college, and our histories are important. And me and Brother Tyshan, we breathe wisdom, knowledge, understanding on y'all tonight. We want y'all to wake up them dry bones. Stop, put your culture back on. It's a shame when the so-called black women go out there and put blonde hair wigs on, try to identify with the other cultures, so forth, because they shame themselves. And they say when the so-called black woman run the straighten combs to her hair and stuff, that when they die, you can see a blue film around the hair.
Mm.
So,
wow. So
our education is important. The education gives you life. The education is part of your resurrection.
We have to do in the spirit of the 2 and the 4, we have to do the wisdom to the culture, and we have to be very wise of what this culture, the colonizers' culture, brings to us. And it brings nothing but definite destruction.
The colonizers plotting your demise.
Exactly.
You got all these drugs in the community and the liquor store on every block. And that take you into an altered state. Mm-hmm. But me and Brother Tyshan want to take you into altered state, the consciousness light. That's taqwa. That's Allah. He comes to make new. We want to breathe on you wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and you stop being a sucker for these people who's plotting your demise. We talk about Democrat and Republican capital. It's all slavery. We got to get back to our natural status, our natural state. The land belongs to us. Everybody talking about money here, money there, and they're robbing our treasury. Can you put that up, Mo?
The inventions?
Yes, sir.
I forgot we had a demonstration.
And I'm going to share why you brothers and sisters should check yourself before you wreck yourself, and why you should be proud of who you are about the things we invented. When I was studying with the Nation of Islam when I was young, I said, who's that original man? That Asiatic black man, God of the physical universe, cream of the planet Earth. The Holy Quran said, we created man out of black mud. And Adam means black mud. We are descendants of the ancient Lemurians. Lemurians is the ancient god race. The Moors, the Maras. Let me see.
So real quick, we're reading from, and I put this on the screen so everybody can see it. But this is from the Black Inventions Museum, which is a nonprofit in Los Angeles.
Let me go first. So
go ahead.
That's the paper. What's that say?
The first one on the list it's a little faded, right? What does that say?
Most papes. Let's get
papes. Yeah, it says papes.
You got chess, Africans.
Chess.
Alphabets, African. Medicine, African. Civilization, Africans. Aeroplane, propelling, James Adams. Biscuit cutter, A.P. Ashbourne.
Ashbourne.
That's what it looked like. Folding bed, L.C. Bailey. Coin changer, James A. Bauer. Rotary engine, Andrew J. Beard. Card coupler, Andrew J. Beard. Stainless steel pads, Alfred Benjamin. Torpedo discharges, H. Bradbury. Home security system, Mary Brown. Corn planter, Henry Blair. Cotton planter, Henry Blair. Ironing board, Sarah Bloom. Street sweeper, C.B. Brooks. Horse bridle bit, L.F. Brown. Horseshoe, Oscar L. Brown. Lawn mower, John A. Bear. Typewriter, Barrett A.
Marshman.
Train alarm, R.A. Butler. Image converter, George Carruthers. For radiation detection, George Carruthers. Peanut butter, George W. Carver. Paints and stairs, George Carver. Lotion and soap, George Carver. Automatic fishing reel, George Cook. Printing press, W.A. Levette. Let me see where I'm at.
It's just so money. It's just
it's
everything.
Let me see. Hold on.
Just say a random word.
Envelope seal, F.W. Leslie. Laser fuel, Lester Lee. Pressure cooker, Maurice W. Lair. Window cleaner, A.L. Lewis. Pencil sharpener, John J. Love. Fire extinguisher, Tom J. Marshall. Lock, W.A. Martin. Shoe lasting, Jan Matzel, Ziegler. Lubricator, Elijah McCoy. Rocket Capult. Hugh McDonald. Elevator, Alexander Miles. Gas mask, Garrett Morgan.
Augustus Morgan.
Traffic signal, Garrett Morgan. Hairbrush, Linda Newman. Heating furnace,
Alice
Parker. Can you read some more?
Islam. Airship, blimp, J.F. Pickering. Folding chair. Oh, the folding chair. Shout out to Montgomery Brawl. Purdy Sajbor. Hand stamp, W.B. Purvis. Mountain pen, W.B. Purvis. Dustpan, L.P. Ray. Insect destroyer gun, A.C. Richardson. Baby buggy, W.H. Richardson. Sugar refinement, N. Rowlow. Clothes dryer, G.T. Sampson. Cellular phone, Henry Sampson. Pressing comb, Walter Sammons. Curtain rod, S.R. Scottron. Lawn sprinkler, J.W. Smith. Wow, it goes on. Urinalysis machine, Dewey Sanderson. Horse riding saddle, W.M.D. Davis. Shoe, W.A. Dietz. Player piano, Joseph Dickinson. Arm for record player, Joseph Dickinson. Doorstop, O. Dorsey. Doorknob, O. Dorsey. Photo print wash, Clatonia J. Doricus. Photo embossing machine, Clatonia J. Doricus. Postal letterbox, P.B. Downing. Toilet commode, T. Elkins. Furniture caster, David A. Fisher. Guitar, Robert Fleming Jr. Golf tee, George F. Grant. Motor, J. Gregory. Thermo hair curlers, Solomon Harper. Lantern, Michael Harney. Gas burner, B.F. Jackson. Kitchen table, H.A. Jackson. Bicycle frame, Isaac R. Johnson. Wrench, John A. Johnson. Eye protector, P. Johnson. Egg beater, W. Johnson. Oh, Frederick Jones has a bunch of them.
Go ahead, Bob.
Frederick Jones got air conditioning unit, 2-cycle gas engine, internal combustion engine, starter generator, refrigeration controls. That's all Frederick Jones. Clothes dresser is John Jordan. Bottle caps is Jones Long. Electric lamp, Latimer and Nichols. Hydraulic shock absorber, Ralph Sanderson. Refrigerator, J. Standard. Mop, T.W. Stewart. Stair climbing wheelchair. Wow, stair climbing wheelchair. Rufus Weaver. Fire escape ladder, J.B. Winters. Man, oh, look at this boat. Granville T. Woods got a bunch of them.
Go ahead.
Granville T. Woods got the telephone transmitter, electric cutoff switch, relay instrument, telephone system, electromechanical brake, galvanic battery, electric railway system, roller coaster, auto air brake. That's all Granville T. Woods. Helicopter, Paul E. Williams. Santa phone, Jerry Johnson. Oh, the super soaker, Lonnie Johnson. I know that, Mo. Blood plasma, Dr. Charles Drew. Ice cream, Augustus Jackson. Pacemaker controls, Otis Boykin. Guided missile, Otis Boykin as well. Space shuttle retrieval arm, W.M. Harwell. Programmable remote controllers, Joseph N. Jackson. Video commander, Joseph N. Jackson. Multi-stage rocket, Adolf Seamus. And there's more. Clearly there's more. The Fathers of Civilization, Mo.
Mm-hmm. Go back to them.
Yeah, that's everything.
That's powerful, and it hurts me to see our people in the condition that they are, strung out on fentanyl and all that crazy stuff, because that's the job of the enemy. One thing the enemy created was the patents. Everything we come up, he put a patent on it. They out firing missiles around the world a day. We created all this stuff. If they paid us just off the patent that we created stuff, that'd be enough to have reparations. But I don't really want reparations from them. I want to see, when I walk in my brothers and see my brothers, I want to see Allah in their face. Allah's waiting to enter in your body. Your body's a temple. Stop letting the colonizer play your people might be rich. And I have to say they millionaires and all that, but they say the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. How was they able to get rich? Where did the resources came from? The resources came from Mother Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And I was coming from prayer the other day, and I seen some Albion young lady, and she had her 2 children, and she was poor. And I stopped so they crossed the street, right? It touched me because I know that poverty affects everybody.
Yeah.
And they were lost. And who created the oligarchs? Don't care whether you're so-called white nor black. So the people out there had to know their power in America's in the vote, and don't let nobody tell you that it ain't. You think that America's going to have a dictator, so forth, because you lost the will to fight, or you never could fight. Because if your God's in charge of stuff, he's always the winner. Why you keep preaching that garbage about a man? I thought your God was in charge. You people are supposed to be so holy and godly. Enough is enough. It hurted me to come back, come to graduate in my undergrad from a historical black college, and my professors are teaching me Islam. I'm not hearing Islam when I got here a little bit, a fraction, but I'm encouraging you, my brothers and sisters, open up that Quran. That's a start. Get a Quran, and I'm not running you away from none of them organizations. Go to the Moorish Science Temple, go to the Master Mosque, whatever, and see what they can teach you. When you come to me, I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna give the history up. I'm gonna even talk about Adam being black mud, and that when Prophet Muhammad, he was here from 570 to 610 AD, and then how the Ottoman Moroccan Empire came in, and then the Ottoman Empire, now the Saudi Arabian Empire, and so forth and so on. And we got people that are Muslims, so forth and so on. They just turned their back on Palestine. And they say they represent Islam. Now, Muslims are supposed to be together all around the world. All around the world. This is the divine message. I'm sharing with you, when I read in the Quran, it says, Shaitan said, bow down to Adam. All save Iblis. Shaitan, he refused. He was haughty. He said, I ain't bowing down to that chump. He was made out of clay and I was made out of scorching winds. Now remember, Adam means black mud, right? So Allah said, get out of here, you rejected one. So he said, Allah, grant me respite. He prayed. So Allah said, all right. He granted respite. He said, I will come from their left and their right, before them and behind them. And you will find most of them ungrateful. So he come with passions, sex, alcohol, that's hot. All that's hot when smoke. And all these wars and stuff. Because the wars over the natural resources, wars over the earth, so forth and so on. So let Allah win in your life today. Stop shuckling and jiving. If I ain't right as your brother, check me. See if I'm living according to script. If your brother or sister ain't living according to script, check them. Leaders of the community, it's time to run these liquor stores out of the community and the drugs out of the community so Allah can show in the community. Because you from a beautiful inheritance, beautiful history. But ain't the colonizers ain't destroying it. You're destroying it when you take on his ways. Our history goes beyond slavery. I was just thinking, my Haitian brothers, he kept trying to talk about, attack what I'm about, what I represent. And I said to him, he's a friend of mine, I was doing my work with him. I said, I remember last year, it was like a joke, I seen Santa Claus, and Santa Claus had the reindeer, Rudolph, and you was with him, and y'all both had bells around your neck, and Santa Claus was cracking a whip. That's a slave master. And that's what the women out here keep indoors. Remember, there was the woman in the garden, according to the parable, that deceived Adam. And I'm not saying bad about all them beautiful princes out there.
You're saying the truth, man.
I'm telling you, sister, you better watch your actions because Allah will see y'all. You keep pulling us into the dirt, the hellfire. It's deep. You got to watch who you communicate with and who you associate with because this tongue can set on fire the course of hell. You can be around somebody and stuff, all of a sudden they curse and open up a pit to try to bring you in. But when I think about Jannah, the hereafter, that's a beautiful space that Allah got prepared for us. And you got to condition your heart and condition your mind before you're able to receive it. Everybody ain't gonna receive it. But the colonizer's playing you. He's making you think that it's about politics and you're forgetting about your freedom. We need freedom fighters. Fred Hampton was the founder of the Panthers and the Rainbow Coalition. It was he invited everybody in there. Poor white, poor black. They were together, they was fighting. Then Jesse Jackson came in and turned it over, the Rainbow Coalition and stuff, to some alphabetic gangsters. You're LGBT. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, this is why the rainbow thing bothers me is because I'm pretty sure Fred Hampton, if it was that brother that called it the Rainbow Coalition at first, it didn't mean anything about.
He founded it.
Yeah, rainbow meaning all the colors coming together, and it had nothing to do with the alphabet gangsters today, the modern day alphabet gangsters, and that I was a little off topic, but
and they killed him, they murdered him.
Yeah. It bothers me, a little off topic, but on topic, that the rainbow has just been hijacked. Because I love rainbows, and I to the point where, as a designer, I've been wanting to have like a rainbow design T-shirt.
The rainbow means every time you see the rainbow, you see God.
I love rainbows, and And you can't display them today without being labeled a certain way or looked a certain way, and it's ridiculous.
We got to take it back.
Thank you.
We need our white brothers and sisters to come under this coalition.
Islam.
And well, we all got to come together to save America. Because a lot of people have America's best interest. The land, the resource from the land don't belong to the people you elected in. You elected them to do a job for you. You didn't elect them into a job to just have wars everywhere. You can't even have no peace without wars and your people dying, your family suffering. So you got people going to war and stuff. They don't even know how to hold the pause. We was taught how to hold them pause coming up. They don't even know how to hold the pause starting wars. They want to ambush you. Holy Quran said it right. They ain't going to go straight up with you. They ain't going to try to sneak you. But we in the power of vote, we can get rid of that stuff. But we got to do it for the sake of our children. Save America. Or what'd you say? America or Morocco? America's a derivative United States of Morocco. America. That's us. Amaru. That's us too. And we the people. You said in ancient tongue, Lenape. So when you approach people in America, you approach an American, ask them their nationality. That's going to tell you where they're from. You got people that ain't even from America. I thank Allah. Almighty Allah for his holy by prophet because he brought me nationality. There's some people where they from, and then they come trying to judge us. They ain't got Allah or God in them. So the Rainbow Coalition got to come together and get rid of that stuff. Just because you wear suit and tie don't mean you righteous.
Of course.
People destroying the world, we have to survive. We have to make it right for our children. When you lost souls out there, you got got North Science, Temple America, Nation of Islam and stuff. They just different chambers, different classrooms you go in. I'm not dividing none of that. All of that's me.
Yeah.
Prophet Jesus, Buddha, Confucius, Muhammad lived within me. Noble Drew Ali lived within me. Marcus Garvey lived within me. Master Farad Muhammad lived in me. Arab Elijah Muhammad lived in me. Martin Luther King lived in me. Elijah Malik, all that. It's good as like a river flowing. Islam. Mo.
Yeah, shout out to the ancestors. Everybody paved the way for us to be here, Mo. Thank you for that. Speaking on Lenape Indians, we the people, as you said, is the etymology of Lenape. And you said...
Let's say that means Lenape. Go ahead.
Oh, no. On top of that, you're saying that's where the Constitution comes from. It comes from...
It's us, the Lenape. We the people are the Lenape.
Yeah. That's where the Constitution is derived from, a Constitution that was already on the land. Essentially, you're saying you were saying prior to
come over here. They're not Americans.
Okay.
Yes, and they're national. Like I'm Italian American. I'm
it's funny.
German American. I'm a Swedish. They're not. We are the Americans. They are on our territory, and then it's part of the Crusades because they take on a superior perceptive reality. I think my values are better than yours. Then they want to present us with the church. Well, what's the difference between the cathedral and the church? Do you know, Mo?
No, the cathedral is with Catholic Church.
But that's the oldest.
Oh, okay.
You know what the Protestant mean?
They're the newer age Christianity, right? That protested the
Martin Luther. Okay. In 1530, right? We're going to go over that, inshallah. The founders of each one of these Protestant religions, they don't look like me. They don't look like you. And that's what a lot of them slave masters was. And that's what a lot of these sisters keep promoting that stuff. And I'm not saying all the a lot of people had us, even Muslims had us in slavery.
Yeah.
That's why Allah said, watch out for the ambush.
Yeah.
When I go into mass jail or temple, so forth, I'm on point. I'm doing what I was taught and so forth and so on, because some people you can only trust as far as you can throw them. So I'm glad I was with our army, I was what you call a pole jock. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know, I know where the ground wire is and stuff. When the negative energy come in, your laws taught me how to ground it. But our people need help today, because you got some sick minds out there. This is the resurrection day. We got to get up. We have to have the full armor on, the helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, shield of faith to quench yourself from all fiery darts of wicked, sword of truth, which is the spirit of Allah, says, use me for a shield. Allah is closer to you than the judge of vain. Yep, so we have power. Our powers, a lot of power to vote. But a lot of people want to run to and fro the earth, shop and job all it, anything out there that get high, plan for your demise. You think you're slick, right? But you're meeting your demise. What's going to happen when you get old and you destroy this body and you can't fight no more? Preserve it. The death going to be painful. So take care of yourself. Even take care of your youth. Even though it's still in you, a lot of you still got youth in your stuff. Praise Allah. Because he will fix it. You know, give him a chance to fix the oppressor. Because the oppressor got a lot of karma coming. And he knows it. She knows it. That's why.
Islam. Absolutely. They have a lot of
karma.
a lot of karma.
Is real.
And yeah, it's going to require action on our part. You know, so there's just that. We have to think about it.
We you know, Allah's telling us to get up.
Yeah.
It ain't like they didn't hear. People act like they don't know what time it is. This is time to rumble. This is a spiritual jihad. You can't let nobody keep playing games with your mind. Letting your mind rent free, holding you hostage.
Islam.
Because Allah wants you on the battlefield fighting. Wants you speaking in clearness, power, and authority.
Exactly.
You know? I don't want you speaking like no punk.
Islam.
One brother said, a nation with a nation means one of them nations a punk.
Oh shoot. Yeah. and that's why I'm speaking on it, is because you say it as a lot of times when you say this sounds like, or a lot of people sounds like you're waiting or you're expecting Allah to come through for you, like to somehow save the day.
Right here, and ask them the definition of omnipresent.
Islam.
You know what omnipresent mean?
Present everywhere.
Yeah,
seen and heard everywhere.
Allah's ever present, and Allah's watching all of us.
Islam.
And when people think they getting away, they ain't going nowhere. They think they can slick running to and fro the earth. No.
Yeah.
Allah made what he say, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, just tune in. We need more people to tune in. We're not even talking about the podcast. This podcast is secondary. It's something to hopefully help people tune in, but more so tune into the frequency of
it's just like we was training yesterday.
Revolution, or what frequency would we call this, Mo? I mean, self-determination.
We was training yesterday, right?
Yeah.
You know what we was giving ourselves? The shock treatment.
Shock treatment?
Yes. You got to give yourself the shock treatment to stay prepared for battle. Stay awoke in this battle. Because there's so many things that are trying to distract you. Once you take your mind off of Allah. Because Allah is the remedy to cure all this. There's a place you can meet Allah is in the heart. And we are like a refuge station. It was like a CPR station. We give CPR and first aid, so on. That's when we meet together, we're doing that. And we're causing each other to grow. But if you stand back and do nothing, no studying, you can't grow. And the way people study now, it ain't growth. It ain't growth. We had to be familiar with the affairs of men. It's just like all this crazy stuff happening all around us. The oligarchs saying they ain't got no voice after they done robbed our treasury, robbed Mother Earth and stuff, and because they got what they call money, piece of paper,
Yeah.
right here in America, ain't backed up by no gold.
Yeah.
Somebody gave them, who gave them power over us? Even if
they created
even
it.
if it was backed up by gold, what give them the right to tell us to do anything?
They won the war.
Huh?
They won the war.
And that's in the lower world. This stuff is illusion. They got you caught up on that social media and their TV and all that stuff like that, right? They ain't won nothing. They want you to think they won something. And every time they see you grow, they try to switch. But the same thing that they've been doing it for generations down the generation. They just go with the same plan.
Yeah.
The same plan. I'm talking about how the doctrine of discovery, right? All that's there, right? It's all intertwined in this stuff now, you know?
Yeah.
So if you don't study, you lost.
Mm-hmm.
Want a fair chance in the battle, and that's why Allah's educating us. And what I loved about Jesus and stuff is that, according to the scriptures, he took put in check the Sadducees, scribes, and the Pharisees. So all you people that say you love Jesus, who's putting the Sadducees, Pharisees, and scribes in check today? You're giving them power, and you're practicing casting these fear demons. Want people be scared of them people, and you're not looking within. You ain't grounding yourself into the truth. Because when you ground yourself in the truth of Allah, fix it. It'll fix your oppressor. I remember when King David was in battle, you know, he said they used to eat us on the menus. I think I said it where they was eating mummies for medicines, right?
Yeah.
They was trying to eat King David. That's why then King David, he quoted the 27th Psalm. He said, "The Lord is my light, my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, but whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies, my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart should not fear. The war shall rise against me, and this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, and that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secrets of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon the rock, and now shall my head be lifted up above my enemies round about me. Therefore I will offer this tabernacle sacrifice of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praise unto the Lord. Hear, Lord, when I cry with my voice, have mercy upon me. And answer before when I said, seeking my face, my heart said unto the Lord, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me, put not thy servant with anger, for that's my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. For when my father, my mother forsake me, the Lord will take me up. Teach me the way, Lord, lead me the plain path, because my enemies. Deliver me not of will my enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I fainted lest I please and see the goodness of the Lord land with me. Wait on the Lord and be a good character, and he shall strengthen thy heart. Wait on, say unto the Lord. You know, I will dwell. You know, the house of the Lord, see that fast? I'm in his house. I'm under the Venosphere. I'm under the divine circle.
360 degrees an hour.
Yeah, he keep me there forever and ever, you know?
It's like,
when I'm in that state of mind, I don't think I'm like them lower frequency colonizers.
So what's the deal? What's the deal with turning it into a square for like the graduation caps?
Of the graduation caps.
Because it's just a fez, but it's a square. It's like a square fez.
It's called
it's not a fez.
It's called the mortar board.
Mortar board. Okay.
You know, all that gets into that's Masonic.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's what they give to graduates.
That's a quarter degree, right?
Every single high schooler and every single college graduate puts it on their head.
It represents a quarter degree.
Right.
A quarter degree.
You're saying it's Masonic, right?
Yeah. You take the.
But every single graduate is every single graduate.
Everything's Masonic. in this land. They say it ain't.
It seems like it is. Every single graduate, when you graduate, you got to put that hat on.
Then people say, talk all that trash about it and stuff. They don't like, give me your money. My teacher taught me the biggest part of masonry right on that dollar bill. When you see the pyramid and the eagle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that all that. And a lot of people was connected with that. So you got to do your studies to find out. I'm not going to talk that much on it.
I shouldn't have brought it there. I just had to ask.
Some things you're supposed to study, you know.
No, I just had to ask. I'm just pointing it out. I mean, I kind of know the answer, but I just want to hear you say it because it's interesting to hear it. To hear you point out how everything's Masonic. It's just interesting.
Well, Masonic means house. Mason means house.
Yeah. So this is the house they built.
It means builder. It means builder.
So we're in the house that they built, and that's that kind of.
No. This Mason means builder, right?
Okay.
This is my temple. This is my dome, right?
Yeah.
And the building got what does every building have?
Foundation.
And don't they have columns?
Yes.
Don't you have spinal columns?
Yes.
In the military, they say column left march, column right march. You know.
Okay.
It's all within you.
Okay.
The truth is within you. They try to monopolize the truth. Gangsters try to roll up on the truth and something. They try to scare you and all the stuff like that. No, we the people, right? We have to learn that prophet spoke with clearness, power, and authority.
Mm-hmm.
And so the devil, and man, the devilish in man, lower self, lower frequency in a human being, they try to monopolize everything. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And they what you call propaganda. Marcus Garvey said propaganda is always an enemy to man, right? That's why you had to do research for yourself. Stuff like when I graduated with my bachelor's degree, the next degree was called independent studies.
Okay.
So that's what we have to learn how to do independent studies. Because a lot of people don't want to give you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
When you're seeking, a lot of people just want to put their feet on your back.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to move. I even in Islam, I'm going and praying, and people looking at me like I'm crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm going there for salvation. I'm going there because
the
week
like a masjid you're saying, Mo.
Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
I could have been going through a week's work and been going crazy stuff on the job, and I just want to be quiet and get my spirit together.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got people looking at you, start stuff. So you got to be on top of that. That's why I'm top of my general orders. My general orders keep me in line.
Yeah.
You got people, man. They're not grounded. That's what you want to be, is grounded, because you got people shooting all types of electricity.
Uh-huh.
That's the nerve cells and stuff is electric in the temple. I said temple done right. The nerve cells electric.
Okay.
Is that right? Was that the light?
The nerve cells.
Yeah.
The electricity. That's
called
what's
neurons.
Okay.
You know what the neurons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the neurons is powerful. I thought that neurons move about a football field per second, right? Yeah, I taught that in psychology. I looked at it and I said, my neurons is like the seventh fleet. I can turn my neurons into a spaceship, a rocket, let nobody control this.
Yeah.
Especially when the law's within me and I have freedom of speech. We don't exercise that. And because we don't exercise that, some people hold us hostage. They pull up on us.
Mm-hmm.
They think we chumps because we don't speak about the right thing. You can speak and open up the pit of hell. Remember, the tongue is set on fire by the pit of hell, fiery nature, right? Cursing and stuff, and then the ethers change, everything change around you. Allah never changed the condition of the people until they change it with their heart. We got to learn how to speak the right things. And when we speak the right things, believe me, the enemy will flee.
Islam.
You know, that I'm here for you. That's a test. All these different nationalities. How you gonna sell land? How you gonna sell land with paper? Doesn't that sound sort of weird?
Yeah, I mean it does. It's some kind of like a promissory
It's a trick.
note. It's an interesting.
Yeah, it's really a trick, and so we had to come into that personal experience with Allah, so Allah can teach us. Allah can constantly give us the vision, right? Be on the right track, right? Because I'm on my way to Jeddah, inshallah, right? I don't want them to take me off the straight path that Allah got prepared for me, right? I want to fall in the fiery pit.
Mm-hmm.
The hell's chaos, conflict, and confusion. Ain't that what the sister said?
Islam, mother of the temple, sister Hashanika Bey. Yeah, state of mind, chaos, conflict, and confusion, and that could be caused, by anybody.
Yeah, but people, I mean, I look at my people, and I pray for a long time. I mean, even when I was coming up, they look better than they look now.
Mm.
You subject to see anything that'll come down the streets, and it ain't only their fault. We can change the community. We can tell. We can get the liquor stores out of our community. But put the liquor stores in our community. Why is it only understand what I'm saying, Mo?
Yeah, of course.
We're under attack. Why ain't any leaders talking about that? Do any leaders have a proper solution for the drugs they need to come? They do have them. Some of them do. I'm not thinking that because some speak about it, right? Yeah. But now it's time for us to come together. Just like when I was talking about the Rainbow Coalition and so forth, now with the Panthers move walls and so forth and so on,
mm-hmm.
It ain't only affecting us, it's affecting us all. And they want us they taking us back to slavery, right? Mm-hmm. And then eventually death. And I know Allah didn't bring us this long that we couldn't see him working in our life time. That every time we come up this path, Satan trying to hoodwink you, blindfold you, so you can't see what heaven's truly about. And heaven is, when you come to that point, heaven, I understand heaven is a state of mind.
Mm.
When Satan is no longer hoodwinked you.
Islam. It's to me, it's a decision. You either decide to be hoodwinked or you don't decide to be hoodwinked. It's something that you have to be once you know, you have to. It comes to knowledge is the foundation. So you got to learn first.
And if you ain't down with the electricity in your body, somebody will short circuit you.
Exactly.
Somebody, you think they put Jesus on somebody cross your wires up.
Exactly.
And you'll be stark raving mad, especially when you justify living in sin.
Mm.
This movement is for the prevention of sin.
Yeah.
We didn't bring sin in the garden. That's why the colonizers own us today. Try to own us today. Noble Ali said they strayed after the gods of Europe, whom they knew nothing.
Yeah. No. As you say, Mo, it's time for us and our people to wake up. To come out of the darkness into the marvelous light and just be aware of the treacherous ways.
They get all types of information. Listen, I'll say final call.
Mm. Yeah.
They say final call. It's out there. The trumpet has been blown. Gabriel has blown the trumpet, right? Now it's time for our people to come from darkness and marvelous light. People trying to take you out, trying to get you to meet your demise. It's your damn self-actualization.
Islam, 715 North King Street, Moor Culture Center, every Friday. Come get that knowledge of self. Mm-hmm. Come get the knowledge of self. 7 p.m. is every Friday is study hall.
Yep.
Study group. Study yourself.
Study that temple.
Study that temple.
It says in Moorish Convention, behold, a form without a spirit passing by, a body with no soul, a temple with no altar fires, a phantom, a ghost. Stop being a ghost. They say you're black. According to Psalms, that means you're in a coffin. This is the day for you to resurrect.
Islam, come light that fire. Come light that altar fire.
That's right.
Come light that altar fire and pay homage to what's inside of you. We already have it inside of you. You're not getting anything here that you don't already have within
bring the
you.
Best part of you out. Bring the best part of you forth in this life. Don't wait till it's too late, because a lot of people are jealous. The enemy don't want to see you come up out of them graves of ignorance. They want to make things hard for you all your life. And I've been struggling for a long time, but I never gave up the faith. And inshallah, a couple of days I'll be 69. But I've been through some serious battles and stuff, but I stayed focused. Remember, they say, Lot's wife looked back, she turned into a pillar of salt. Turned into a pillar of salt. That means hard heart.
Islam, Mo. Yeah, what are we doing? Are we doing anything special for your New Year's? I heard you're going to Hawaii. Is that what you're going to do for your New Year's?
I'm going to go to Hawaii, inshallah. And then my family's going on a cruise and so forth and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, it's just about self-actualization. What we're doing now is beautiful. I thank Allah that I'm able to discuss things which you like we're discussing now versus when I go in the street, when I see the street, it's the best.
Yeah.
And it's going to get worse. And I'm encouraging all my brothers and sisters to keep the faith, because this thing is real. A lot of times we focus on the politics. We're just focused on their battle.
Yeah.
But we got to focus on our survival too. We have to learn love for one another. We got a powerful circle. All these orders we got, all these, we got the Nation of Islam, we got Moorish Sons of America, we got the church and stuff. We need to learn how to develop our own council.
Yeah.
Within that, all them orders, and decide for us, because everybody in it for making it money and dollar and stuff like that, you're going to make your demise too. This is about survival. People are turning stuff and they're going to walk away from you.
Islam. Yeah. We have plenty of factions within our diaspora.
We have power. All we just got to do is use it.
Yeah, and that comes with unity. Is the point? Is we gotta unify. Yeah, we can't get to put those.
Stop supporting them big corporate stores and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because they're in the plan for to take you out. They own prison systems and all that. They own the prison system, so they're glad when your sons go to drink the liquors and go get in trouble, so they end up in prison so they can get money. A lot of them about money, ain't even about spirituality and stuff. So when I think how Allah gave us these forms and we listen to him and his word and script, what he have in store for us, because this is only temporary. Allah's Akbar, he got something special for those who believe.
Islam. Allahu Akbar, Mo. We are going into the hour. We're going into the hour, Mo. It's been a lengthy, necessary episode. Inshallah, we brighten some minds, lit some altar fires.
Yes.
And brought some people out of the darkness into the marvelous light.
Yes.
Islam, moorculturecenter.com, MOOR, moorculturecenter.com. Check us out. Like you said, Mo, we're about unity. It's not just Moorish culture, it's Moor culture, it's all culture.
Yes.
All of our cultures combined. We've had the Nation of Islam here in our temple. Mm-hmm. We've had...
That's all part of the brotherhood.
Exactly. We've had...
we got a powerful brotherhood.
Islam. We've had Christians in this temple. Islam.
But we want trying to take it to the next stage.
Yeah, and sage by
As our mom said, heaven on earth.
Islam. Islam. We just want to make sure that everybody has that knowledge of, you're not waiting. There was no waiting for the afterlife, for your glory. It can be had now, and there's plenty of not so good individuals that have their heaven here on earth now, or so they think they have. But we
it's going to be changing sooner than they think it is.
Islam. So
they think Allah winketh at their doing.
Say it again, Mo.
They think Allah winketh at their doings. That's what the Moorish Convention says.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Islam. So, yeah. Any closing remarks, Mo, before we close out?
Allah guide us amongst those whom that has guided the right. Preserve us amongst those whom that has reserved for right. Our Lord, lay not on us a burden as thou did lay upon those who were before us. Lay not on us a burden that we have not the strength to bear. Forgive us our sins. Pour down on us a spirit of steadfastness, religion. Make firm our feet. Grant us thy protection against those who reject faith. Amen.
Islam. Thank you for that, Mo. Signing off. Until next time.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.